My name is Daisy Lopez, and I will be debating against birth control being over the counter. To start, I would like to inform you about birth control. About 65% of women in the US are on birth control, and about 16% of those are using birth control pills. Birth control does come in many forms and ways, one of which are birth control pills, which is the most common birth control being used. The pill comes in two forms. It can be a one hormone, which is just progestin, or it can be a two hormone, which is estrogen and progestin. Another thing about the pill or any other birth control is that it has many side effects, which can be either minor, for example, headaches, or the most common one, weight gain. But it can also have major side effects, for example, causing blood clots. And for me, the most scariest one is having liver cancer or end up having liver cancer. Even though the major side effects are rare, it is a thought that we ladies need to consider before taking the pill. Another thought to consider before having over-the-counter birth control pills is that every single one of us will react differently to a birth control or to any birth control pill. We all have different bodies, and we all will have different side effects towards the birth control that we are taking. Women that have been taking the pill or any other birth control form have been under a doctor's supervision for that same reason. We have been able to control everything while being under a doctor's supervision. Some of us might have moodiness, some of us might have only weight gain, or some of us might even have one of those major side effects in which we all have to go see a doctor to go get our birth control changed or having to change the type of birth control we're taking. In which, to me, it will defeat the whole purpose of having birth control pills over the counter. If we're having to go see or revisit a doctor just to change our birth control pills, which is not something that we can do over the counter. Because if we were to take any over the counter medication right now, let's say for example Claritin, we have a choice to change to Zyrtec, and if any of those we are not able to control our allergies or any runniness on our nose, then we're having to go visit a doctor as well. So to me, having birth control over the counter, it's not something we should consider. It's something that should be left behind. Instead, I would opt out of having so many choices for female contraceptive. Why should we have so many easy ways for a female to have contraceptives? Instead, we should start promoting or being more aware of vasectomies for males. Vasectomies are a one-day procedure with no side effects, and it is reversible. It's not like a female in which we have to take contraceptives. We have to go through any side effects, or minor as they are, they will change our lifestyle. They will change the form in which we live. Compared to how birth control changes our lives, vasectomies are a better choice, in my opinion. That is my debate against birth control being over the counter. Thank y'all for listening.